जंगल जंगल फिर बात चली.
Radio is an inheritor of our ancient storytelling tradition. And what better medium than radio to bring you a series specially curated for children and the young at heart, based on the enchanting and enduring fables of India like the Panchatantra.
तो बच्चों, पता है आज हम आपको कौन सी कहानी सुनाने वाले हैं? इसका नाम है फ्रेंड्स बिगिन स्मॉल, द स्टोरी ऑफ द एलिफेंट्स एंड द माइस, और सुना रही हैं इंद्राणी रॉय मिश्रा. आओ मिलकर सुनते हैं.
It was a big, dark forest with big, tall trees, long grass, miles and miles of green, with the sunshine playing a peekaboo through the leaves. All the animals, birds, butterflies, creepy crawlies, buzzing insects lived there, very happily, with no problems. Everything was just fine. This forest was full of elephants, with big ears, small tails, little eyes, and huge, heavy legs. They had their fill of food here, with all the juicy leaves and tall grass to munch on. Their leader was strong but gentle, a lady, the queen elephant. The other elephants always listened to what she said and did what she asked them to do. A beautiful river full of cool, clear water used to run through this forest, and the queen would guide the elephants there for a drink of water and a refreshing bath. One summer, there was hardly any rain, and the river started to slowly dry up. It was getting difficult for the elephants to either drink or bathe. This worried the queen elephant very much. Something had to be done. She ordered some elephants to go in different directions in search of water. One young elephant returned with some good news. Some distance away, he had come across a city beside a very large lake. He excitedly told the queen elephant about that. This city that he saw was an old city. Once upon a time, it was very grand, with large palaces, beautiful houses, places of worship, gardens and parks with flowing fountains. The people here were rich, happy and cheerful. They had all they needed and they enjoyed themselves. But slowly things began to change. The people were so busy enjoying themselves that they forgot to take care of what they had. The city lost its looks. The houses started becoming old and broken down. People started to leave, looking for newer places that were bright and beautiful. They took with them their families, their possessions, their cattle, and all that they loved. It became a silent, sad city. Only the mice refused to leave. They felt that there was plenty there for them to eat and be happy about. There were fruit trees, fresh vegetables, green grass, enough to feed them all and keep them nice and healthy. So the city was full of all ages and sizes of mice, old, middle-aged, young, big, small, tiny. When the young elephant came, he saw only the large lake. He was so full of joy that he'd noticed nothing else, not even the mice. He just wanted to rush back and give the queen the great news. And so he did. The queen elephant immediately ordered that they should make their way to this city with the lake. And so they did. herd of elephants marched on and on and on till they reached the city. As soon as they saw the lake, they went mad with happiness. They were so excited. Water! There was so much water. They could drink and bathe as much as they wanted. They rushed towards the lake, their eyes seeing nothing but the water. They thumped their way to the lake, not even noticing the mice that they were crushing under their feet. Their heavy legs were killing so many of them before they could even get away. The mice got scared. They called a meeting. They couldn't be finished off like this. Elders generally know better. An old mouse gave his advice. He told a group of important mice to go to the queen elephant and tell her about what was happening. They went to her and told her what their fear was. The queen elephant heard it all and was very, very sorry. She told them that she would see to it that they take a different path home, not going through the city, so that no more mice are injured. They only wanted a share of the water. The mice were thankful and glad that they would be safe. To show their thanks, they told the queen elephant that if ever she needed any help, she could call for them. At the time, a king of a nearby kingdom wanted to strengthen his army. He wanted to add the strength of elephants to it. So he sent out his men to the forest to trap elephants. These men would lay the traps, cover them with leaves, and place bananas on them. The elephants who love bananas would reach out for them and fall into the trap. Many elephants were caught in this way, and one day the queen too fell into a trap. But she was a brave queen. She was calm. She began thinking hard about how to save herself and the other elephants. Suddenly she remembered the promise of the mice, who told her that they would help her whenever she needed it. Why not give it a try? She called one of the young elephants and sent him off to the mice to ask for help. Soon hundreds of mice could be seen scuttling into the forest. They ran to where the queen was, and with their small, sharp teeth cut through the net into which she had fallen. She was free, and with the help of her mice friends, she freed all the trapped elephants. So you see, the most strong and powerful also need the help of the little creatures. They can't hug each other, no doubt, but they can be the greatest of friends.
Friends Big and Small. The story of the elephants and the mice. कैसी लगी कहानी? इसे सुना रही थीं इंद्राणी रॉय मिश्रा। तो आज के लिए इतना ही। कल मिलेंगे इसी समय।
क्या कहा? इससे पहले के एपिसोड्स आप नहीं सुन पाए? कोई बात नहीं, हमारे YouTube चैनल आकाशवाणी AIR पर प्रसारण के बाद हर एपिसोड आप सुन सकते हैं। तो ये कहानियां सुनते रहिए, कहीं भी, कभी भी।
हाँ, फेसबुक पे हो? मम्मी पापा किसी से भी कहकर हमारे फेसबुक पेज आकाशवाणी फीचर्स पर जाकर बताओ कि आपको स्टोरी कैसी लगी। बाय।
A presentation of the Central English and Hindi Features Units. This program came to you from the External Services Division of All India Radio.
जंगल जंगल फिर बात चली।